What better way to start off this video by doing Wonder Valtryek and Zed Achilles? Because that is the first turbo battle. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Valtryek going in for the hits, and I am not allowing that because why not? And Wonder Valtryek won by a burst finish, which was actually accurate. Alright, I've actually never tested out Spiral Treptune, but it's him versus Achilles next. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Yeah, so hopefully, hopefully Treptune wins his first battle ever, because I've actually never tried him out yet, so it's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna win. And it's gonna be Achilles, Survivor finish, wow. Next up, Emperor Fornius versus Zed Achilles. Might get my light launchers back, ready for the next one. Alright. Fornius is looking pretty good in there right now. Achilles is losing a bit of stamina, and actually quite a lot of stamina, as Fornius gets a survivor finish. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. This is a battle I actually forgot when I watched it. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Rock to War versus Fornius. Ooh, solid hits from Crash Rock Devore. But he's losing stamina. It's gonna be close. And Rock Devore, survivor finish. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Crash Rock Devore versus Zed Achilles. Alright, some solid hits from Achilles. Ooh, look at that. That was a good extend driver moment, and what do you know? Rock Devore wins again, surprisingly. And sorry, I kind of lied during, in the title, because I don't have Calzar, but I might as well. But I thought, hey, Doomsizer is actually a really good choice. So, let's do Doomsizer D3. Of course, facing Wonder Valtryek. Whoa, what? Valtryek just jumped into the pocket and went right out, and giving Doomsizer the win. Wow, that was kind of cheap, not gonna lie. Alright, it's a rematch between Fornius and Rock Devore. Maybe. Hold on. No. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. There. Need the stadium, too. Great. That's, I guess, fine. I don't know. I missed like half of that battle. I'm just focusing on the camera right now. I don't know why, but Fornius gets a win. And time for another rematch between Fornius and Achilles. Also, as if you couldn't tell already, I'm keeping these in battle ring mode because in slingshot mode it'd be too complicated switching all the modes back and everything. And Achilles has lost stamina again. Fornius. Alright, it's time for Louis to show up with Brutal Luinor. Facing none other than Achilles. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, Luinor almost got on the ropes. What a hit from Luinor, causing Achilles to go up onto there, but I'm gonna just put him back down because it's more entertaining this way, of course. And I think Achilles barely got that by survivor finish. This battle is gonna be interesting because there's gonna be 4 Beyblades in here at once, because it's the battle royale between, well, not kinda, it's the team up against Brutal Luinor. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Fornius is out. Oh. And Achilles ends up being the winner. That's funny. Alright, it's time for Meet Salamander's debut. 3, 2, 1, let her Salamander. Facing Crash Rock Devore, of course. And it's pretty calm because Salamander is in defense mode, and Rock Devore gets the win. Alright, now it's time for Iger's turn to face Salamander. 3, 2, 1, let it rip in attack mode. You can definitely tell because Operate is like, woo. And Achilles. Salamander's not doing too well. And it's Treptune and Achilles again. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. A little rematch here. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Yeah, these launchers are definitely not the best, but you know what? It's fine. As Achilles, of course, losing stamina due to the 11 disc being pretty light. And Treptune gets that one. Now it's time for a stamina battle between Rock Devore and Treptune. Whoa. While Treptune is being more aggressive and this launcher is being stupid. Alright. Oh, and Rock Devore gets a burst finish on Treptune. Wow. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Is this Spiral Treptune's moment against Salamander? Let's see if Toko can do it versus Suo. Pretty calm so far, as it should be, because Salamander is in defense mode. I don't know if that's accurate to the anime or not. My bad if it's not. And Treptune gets a win. It's time for the Mighty Knight Hercules. Let it rip. Or the Mighty God, pardon me. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Face the Mighty Knight Achilles. There. I'm not using these launchers anymore. They're not working out. Oh, and a burst finish for Hercules. I forget if that's accurate or not. And this is in a tournament as well. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Rock Devore, Achilles. Oh, what a hit from Achilles. He doesn't get to knock back. And a burst finish for Rock Devore, which is not accurate. Alright, the Battle of Friends. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Emperor Fornius. Heat Salamander. Well, frenemies? I don't know. I think that's the right word. And Fornius gets the win. Alright, and the other semi-final match, 3, 2, 1, let it rip, in the Lunar Cup. Achilles and Hercules. As Achilles circles around. First contact. Looks like Achilles is trying to be careful because it's losing stamina really quickly here. And it's trying to wear down Hercules, but it fails as Hercules gets the Survivor finish. Alright, and it's time for Vault to face Silas. In another title match. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Satum and Valtryek. As Valtryek is losing a lot of stamina. And, yep, he's just gone. That's Satum. Alright, I'm actually going to be switching Achilles into slingshot mode since it's technically attack mode. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Salamander versus Achilles. Achilles just was like, yeah, I'm just going to go up here and then convert over here and try. He troubleshot that. That was crazy. And Achilles won that. That's accurate. Let's go. Okay, but before we do Iger and Louis, I think I missed Vault and Louis. If not, this is a little bonus match. So hopefully you guys enjoy. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Let it go. Oh, and Valtryek got the burst finish on Luinor. That was actually cool as hell. Alright, and now it's Iger's turn. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Here we go. Oh. Achilles. I think Achilles stopped spinning before that. Again, I was not paying attention to the battle for some reason. But, yeah, that was close. But I'm pretty sure Luinor got the win there. Oh, yeah, it's time for Phoenix and Achilles. Phi and Iger, their first standoff. And Phoenix won it. Not by a burst, but still won it. Now it's time to go through the Battleship Cruise battles. 3, 2, 1, let it go. First up, we got a 3-way match between Rockavor, Hercules, and Phoenix. Oh, and Phoenix is out of there. And Hercules won that. Phoenix won in the anime. I don't know why I said it like that. That sounded really weird. But, yeah. I'm just trying to get Phoenix's armor back on. Yeah. Alright, next up we got Achilles versus Salamander. And Vice Leopard. Achilles is out. And it comes down to Leopard and Salamander. Can Salamander equalize? No, as Leopard gets the dub. Alright, it's Excalius versus Excalius. Which one is better? Surge or Breaker? Surge Excalius circling around as Breaker Excalius stays in the middle. Stamina's running out. And it's Surge Excalius. Survivor finish. Now it's Hercules and Excalius. 3, 2, 1, let it go. But it is, of course, Breaker Excalius. Solid hits from Excalius as Hercules tries to endure it. Excalius is running out of steam, though, and it can't deliver a burst finish. That's Hercules. Alright, now it's time for Excalius and Breaker mode versus Vice Leopard. Rip. Ooh. And that is Leopard. Okay. This is the exact opposite of what happened in the anime. Now it's Zed Achilles and Excalius in Breaker mode. And that was accurate. Burst finish for Excalius. Finally, one that was accurate for Excalius. Alright. And then we have another debut. Beys and Achilles. Even though I put 2 times down, I think I'll only do 1 because there's so many turbo battles. Like, a lot of turbo battles. So, and Hazard Beys won. That was definitely accurate. Alright, now it's time for a team battle. Beys. Rockavor. That was a really bad launch. And Excalius won, even though that was really unfair. Alright, tag team battle. That Emperor Fornius makes its return. What a surprise. I don't know why they're not staying on the launcher, but they aren't. This is Achilles and Rockavor. And what do you know? They won. And Rockavor is the overall victor. Okay, this is going to be the most craziest battle of them all. It's all 8, or all 9. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Is Phoenix in this one? Yes, Phoenix. Who is not in this one? Emperor Fornius, Vice Leopard, Breaker Excalius, Revive Phoenix, set Achilles. Okay, I'm gonna go figure this out. My bad, Hercules is not in it. Alright, I'm gonna try my best and launch all 8 of them. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Fornius. Yeah. And Salamander won that. That was nuts. But Hercules is in this one. 3, 2, 1, let it go. This is the one where Fubuki and Tiger team up, and I'm trying to get Achilles on the launcher, but it's like, no. Oh my god, no. No, I'm doing this one again. That was a shit show. Yep. 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 There. Oh, Fornius is out. And Achilles actually won that. That was accurate. Dude, that was sick. Okay, another interesting 3-on-3. Fornius, Leopard, and Excalius. Well, Fornius is dead. Oh, that was a good hit. Leaving the battlefield open for those two to brawl. That is sick. And who's gonna take it? It'll be Leopard. Oh yeah, by the way, when I'm recording this, I'm actually gonna pre-record this because I got my wisdom teeth removed, so... And I don't think you guys want to hear me scream in pain throughout the whole video, because I know this video is gonna be really, really long. But anyways, let's get back to the battles. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Hercules, Achilles, and Salamander. Look at Salamander. The movement actually works. But Hercules still wins. Holy shit. Hercules is actually really good for Hasbro. Alright, now time for a pretty hype battle. We got Zed Achilles and Vice Leopard. 1-on-1 finally. Nice hits from Leopard going all in on Achilles trying to defend. And that is Leopard. This one was also pretty hype because this is when Kyle broke when Fi broke Kyle's phone. 3, 2, 1, let it go. 3, 2, 1, let it go. So it was rememberable for that reason. Battle of Defense types, Revive Phoenix and Hazard Beys. Phoenix going around right now, circling its prey, and the armor comes off. What do you know? And it all comes down to stamina. And it's Revive Phoenix Survivor finish. Halfway to bursting for Beys. Alright, rematch of the century. 3, 2, 1, let it go. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Salamander and Fornius. And of course, Fornius takes the W. Excuse me, I should have paused it beforehand, but I chose not to for some reason. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Crash Rock the Boar and Excalius. Some solid hits from Excalius. Oh, and it's a tie. Okay, let's do a quick rematch. 3, 2, 1, let it go. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Oh, no, get down there. There you go. And Excalius wins. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Let it go. Another battle of defense types. Fornius, Beys. We got Yard versus Atomic. I think Atomic will definitely win this. But it's all about burst resistance as well. Who's gonna capitalize? And it will be Beys. 3, 2, 1. First breakage. 3, 2, 1. Of the series. Phoenix and Leopard. And Leopard's tornado stalling. But that won't work against Phoenix. As Phoenix gets the win, but it didn't break Leopard, luckily. And now it's a rematch between Achilles and Excalius. And I won't allow that. Come on, Achilles. There you go. And Excalius took that. Alright, now it's time for Achilles and, finally, one of the GOATs. Geist Fafnir versus Achilles. Alright. Solid hits from Achilles, but Fafnir is, of course, countering them with the more aggressive shape of Geist Fafnir. And it's a tie. Okay, let's do a rematch. This time, Achilles is going to be in slingshot mode. Here we go. Ready. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. There's the speed Achilles was lacking before. There's some power in those attacks now. But the price is stamina. Fafnir is off balance, but can it win? Yes, it can. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Phoenix and and Excalius first finish easily. Long-awaited rematch. Achilles and Fornius. This time I'll do a slingshot for Achilles. Make it more exciting here, as it's not very exciting because that was an easy sweep for Fornius. That was underwhelming. And now it's Xander's turn with Breaker Excalius facing Zed Achilles. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let it go. 3, 2, 1, let it go. And an easy burst for Excalius. Look at that. Alright, now it's the title match between Achilles and Wonder Valkyriac. And Achilles got that win. That seems scripted. That seems so scripted. Because Valkyria's just like, yeah, no, I'm out of here. Dude, what? Alright, it's a rematch between Phi and Iger. This time in attack mode for Achilles. And of course, Phoenix wins it. Alright, it's time for Iger to potentially, not really, keep the title match. Or keep the belt. The title there. Against Hades. Yeah, he just got bodied. That's basically how it is in the anime, too. Alright, Achilles and Triptune. When Iger is just, like, really going down the dark path now. That seemed to... Why did that seem weaker? Why did that launch seem weaker? Dude, I swear to God, this is not scripted. What the fuck is going on right now? Alright, and now it's Salamander and Achilles. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Achilles has, like, no stamina at all. That's basically what's happening, I think. And Achilles won that one. Alright, this one was really fucking cool in the anime. But can Fafnir live it up to the anime and defeat Beys? I don't know, man. Bro, it's just like, it's underwhelming in real life, but that's why I like the X anime a lot. Well, actually, I don't like the X anime, but I love the X Beys a lot more because they move a lot quicker. But Fafnir still wins. It's time for an evolution. Geist Fafnir versus Turbo Valtryek. Here we go. Vault's new Bey. It's kind of not accurate because evolution is kind of worn down, but it's fine. This is intense. Who's gonna take it? Fafnir. Alright, we're now entering the Dread Tower arc. Achilles and Beys. Oh, actually we already did kind of enter the arc, but you know. Oh, and what do you know? Anime accurate burst finish from Achilles. Let's go. Alright, now it's time to make Dr. Yvel's Bey. First appearance of Auric and Guard. That was not that great, but yeah, and Guard. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, Achilles. And Guard won that one too. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rock Devore versus Left Astro and White Artemis. And of course, the Eclipse Beys win that one. Alright. And let's get the next one quickly set up. Each one let's go. And Achilles' turn. Oh, and the Eclipse Beys get the burst finish on Achilles. Alright, and now it's right. Fusion Aether versus Zed Achilles. This one's gonna be sick. Oh, what a hit from Aether. Resulting in a massive decline in stamina. But can it still win? It can't, as Achilles gets a point. And now it's time for Left. Fusion Aether versus Achilles again. As Aether gets some solid attacks. That's gotta hurt for Achilles. As it is Achilles gonna be winning that. Alright. Uno reverse card on that one. Alright, now it's time for the GOAT. Shu versus Iger. Turbo Spryzen circling around Achilles as first contact is achieved. Achilles getting a nice hit in on Spryzen as these two Beys move around the stadium. And it looks like Spryzen's using steam, but Achilles is too, and Spryzen gets the dub, of course. And yet another rematch for Iger. We got Achilles and Hades. Can Hyde get another one? Let's see. Looks like it will. Or he will. As Hades gets another survivor finish on Achilles. Alright. Time for Vault to maybe get his world championship title back. His world champion title back. I don't know why I keep screwing that up tonight, but I do. Or I am. And Valtryek gets the victory. Let's go. Alright, 3-2 on the... Little does Iger know, this will be Zed Achilles' final battle before it gets destroyed by the almighty Revive Phoenix. Well, as the armor pops off, Phoenix gets the victory. Now it's time for an upgrade for Iger. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Turbo Achilles. And Turbo Spryzen. Here we go. still in attack mode because I don't have the other modes written down for the other battles. I never cared to check, but that's okay. As Turbo Achilles does get the victory again, but, well, not again, but Turbo Achilles, oh, look at that, not even the, I think the Turbo Blades were either knocked in or not out at all. That's interesting. Alright, and it's Fornius's and Roctavor's final battle for Turbo against Achilles. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Here we go. Ooh, nice hits from all three of them. As Roctavor is chasing down Fornius, what a burst! But Achilles still gets the win. Holy, that was actually pretty sick. Alright, now it's time for the upgraded Achilles to go against Dread Hades. One more time. For these two epic Beys. As Achilles is losing a lot of stamina. Can it hold off against Hades? It's going to be close. And Achilles barely won that. 3 for 3 so far. And now it's time for the return of Kit. Facing Iger. Ah, that string kind of hit my finger, so. Air Knight. Achilles is looking pretty strong. I don't know. Losing a little bit of stamina here. Whoa, and that's Achilles. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Battle of the Brothers. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Actually did this earlier, like a few years ago on my channel. Oh, and Hades takes off the armor and burst for Hades, which is the exact opposite that happens in the anime. It's time for the Dread Phoenix era. First, facing Free and Geist Fafnir. Dread Phoenix. Here we go. The upgraded Phoenix. And just looking my page over. Just a few more battles to go, don't worry. I won't hold you for too much longer. Or for that much longer. Hopefully. And what do you know? Free actually took that. That is not anime accurate. It's not anime accurate. I'm changing Achilles to attack mode for this next one. Facing Excalius. 3, 2, 1. Ah, yes. Oh, huge hit. And Excalius gets that one, mainly because Achilles wasted a lot of stamina. Alright, and now, time for the other training matchup. Achilles versus Vice Leopard. 3, 2, 1. The revival of Vice Leopard. As Leopard is getting some really nice attacks on Achilles, but, of course, not having enough stamina due to that 12 disc, Achilles wins it. Time for another title match. Air Knight versus Turbo Valtryek. Here we go. Bolt and Kit throwing down. Nice small little hits, small little taps on the shoulder from Valtryek as Air Knight actually gets a win. That's decently surprising, honestly. And then let's see who's next. Turbo. Oh, okay. I'm switching surprising to left spin for this one. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Dread Phoenix versus Turbo Surprise in left spin slingshot mode. Let's see if Shu can win with everything he's got. He can't, as Phoenix theoretically destroys. Surprising. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let her. It's Phoenix and Turbo Achilles big matchup. As Achilles is tornado style. I might actually do 2 rounds because, you know, why not? Here we go. And Phoenix gets that point. Alright, let's quickly switcheroo Achilles into. I wonder how many times I said Achilles in this video. Probably too much to count. 3, 2, 1, unless someone is willing to do that. Unless someone is literally that insane. Oh, and Phoenix gets a burst finish. It's 3-0. Wow. That is literally the exact opposite that happens in the anime as well. Alright, now it's time for the title match. 3, 2, 1, Achilles. The final battle. Here we go. Ooh, nice hit from Turbo Valtryek. As Achilles is now on the offensive and a burst finish for Achilles. Okay. One more. One more, don't worry. Don't worry. Am I going to beat it? Am I going to beat the 40-minute mark? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Achilles can win it all here. For the title. For the finale. And he does! Alright. Like and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. That was every anime turbo battle that I could do. And sorry for keeping you for that long. But peace and keep it real. Bye.